Yo, what's up guys, and welcome back again to another episode of the CJ Show.
And in today's video, we are going to talk about a very hot topic in Malaysia right now.
How hot it is.
It's blazing hot, Capong. But before that, Capong, I ask you, how it has been MCO for you?
Oh well, as you guys can see, I'm bloated all over. I only eat and sleep. But yeah, that's everyone.
Okay, so bloated, it means two things, you know. Alright?
Yeah.
Eat and sleep, and also happy. Alright! So which one? So it's biased towards which? Eat, sleep, or also happy? Or is it like balance?
Let's not put that into the video. But anyway, what we're hoping here is that you guys are doing well. You guys are living healthy. This is the post-MCO. You guys should, bring your ass back out there, work yourself out.
All of us are going through hard times right now. I'm sure, like for both of us,
Of course.
we had jobs cancelled, postponed, payment delayed, and so on. So everyone is like living in the shit. But then again, you know what? There's always hope.
There's always hope.
There's always
But
hope,
let's
right?
not make this about us.
Okay, alright.
Let's talk about this one documentary by Al-Jazeera.
Yeah, the Middle East news portal with the title of the video, Locked Up in Malaysia's Lockdown. What the fuck kind of title is that?
If you guys don't know what we mean by this, you guys can watch only the snippets over here.
Authorities have been carrying out military-style operations across the capital, Kuala Lumpur. They've rounded up illegal foreign workers.
Is this the practical reality of dealing with a pandemic? Or is it racism?
From this documentary, what they are explaining is that Malaysia is not giving the greatest treatment for all these illegal immigrants. The thing is, they are giving false information, misleading information that, tarnish our Malaysian name.
Yep, the good work that we have been doing to reduce the spread of virus.
We did great.
Right. Who else can do that if not Malaysia? There was one scene, right, where he said that the migrants has been treated cruelly, badly. The scene where they were all queuing up at a flat. Even our health workers are also exposed to the sun, wearing PPE, sacrificing their lives.
But the thing is, in the documentary, they are emphasizing on these things that, memburukkan Malaysia in a way. It's because of this guy. This is the producer of Al-Jazeera. He's the one that, imposing the problem where there's no problem in the first place.
Correct. Dengan soalan-soalan dia, dia macam pengacara melodi, tau, wartawan melodi. The question he's asking to the Rehan Kabir.
Muhammad Raihan Kabir. He
create fear, unrest and hatred, and he plays with his emotion. And this guy, he gets triggered, and then all his emotions flown out, criticizing the government, the handling of the foreign migrants, and so on.
Muhammad Raihan Kabir is the guy. He is an immigrant with documents. Yeah, he has been working here for so long. And he's been interviewed by Al Jazeera. Of course, he will be biased. One thing, because his friends or his families are the one who being detained, being tangkap. Right now, Malaysia is trying to find this guy. I don't know for what. Maybe bring him to justice, or just to have a proper statement from him. Maybe this Raihan Kabir say nice things about Malaysia, the nice things, but they will cut it in the documentary and put all this juicy stuff.
And the funny part is, this Raihan Kabir, he drove to the detention center wanting to meet his friend. I mean, his friend is there for a reason. It could be that he's in a suspected COVID19 epicenter area in Malaysia. Therefore, he has been exposed to the virus and he has to be quarantined for 14 days. It's like our family member who comes back from overseas. They have to be quarantined for 14 days. Of course, you cannot see him. And then I'm sure the Malaysian government will be giving food, shelter, and this has also been confirmed by our defense minister.
And then the heavy lockdown area, you can see this guy, Drew Ambrose, he tried to enter this red zone area.
And he wants to take footage and media pass. I have media pass. I have media pass.
Bye.
I've got my ID. Look, this is my ID. I'm from the press. Again.
This is lockdown area. No camera, please.
But we're within our rights to report from here.
Tempat tu red zone. It's a red zone area. Of course, not anyone can enter it except for health workers and only those are needed in that place. Not for you to get any kind of story.
Only security officials and health workers are allowed in that area because it is red zone. I mean, even if the media wants to cover the area, what can they do? People are all in the house.
Yeah.
Correct. They're not allowed to come out. Probably there were no proper lockdown in Qatar. They're taking it easy or what?
A bit trivia for you guys. Al-Jazeera is from Qatar. And speaking of Qatar, don't they have a human rights violation back in 2018 or 17?
Yes, right. I mean, because they're building the stadiums for the World Cup.
Yeah,
right? Yeah.
And they treated the workers, immigrant workers, really bad.
Daily wage of around $2 to $4 US per day. Is that even sufficient to get food? To get shelter? But moving forward in the video, right?
Yeah.
They went to this Pasar Borong Selayang.
Kuala Lumpur's biggest wholesale food market operates from early morning till late at night. But a COVID-19 outbreak brought trade to an abrupt halt here for several days. Now, business is back, but with one big change. Migrants who have long kept these market stalls running can no longer work here.
This pasar will not hire any immigrants anymore.
With valid points.
With valid points, which is here.
Muhammad Pandu Insani bin Yahya runs the local Traders Association. He says hiring only locals will make markets safer.
Apabila berlakunya jangkitan terhadap mereka, rata-rata di kalangan mereka tidak akan pergi ke hospital kerana takut ditangkap atau takut dihantar pulang jika tiada dokumen yang sah. Dan dari segi dia punya kebersihan pula kita pun tahu mereka dengan cara hidup yang berbeza dengan masyarakat setempat. Okey, the local culture kat sini dengan tempat mereka. Jadi memang perbezaan itu ketara dengan cara diorang makan makanan sirih dan sebagainya dalam ludah split rata-rata kan. Itu membuatkan kawasan sekitar ini nampak macam lain daripada yang lain lah.
And also they don't practice social distancing. These Bangladeshis, they are like what Abang Afni said, kembar Bangladesh. They hold hands, right? I'm sure you noticed this before, right? When you go to Jalan Tam, when you go to these areas infested with Bangladeshi, they're holding hands, right?
Yeah. Probably they're scared or something.
I mean, when they hold hands, that is no social distancing. That potentially creates the spread of the virus. The next scene in the video is when he goes to the shelter, where Indonesians are staying.
This one makcik.
So she's saying that a lot of her families and friends lost their job or are unpaid during MCO. I mean, we are all suffering this.
Oh, good. Yeah, everyone is suffering from the same
even
thing.
all my jobs were cancelled, his jobs were cancelled, payment gonna delay again. Because of the MCO, you cannot work. Some people are bound to lose, wages, unemployment, and so on. I mean, that is just the reality of life during the MCO.
Yeah. We do feel sorry for this makcik. We do feel sorry for anyone who be impacted by it. But don't make it
sensationalized.
Putting us like Malaysia, we don't do things
right.
Our government is not doing anything.
We are only protecting these illegal immigrants, these foreign immigrants, from further spreading the virus. Right?
Yeah.
And it's for their own safety. But having said that, at the end of the video, the last 5 to 7 minutes about this Good Samaritan.
But this Malaysian is determined to help the desperate like Ruhima. Alex Ong runs the NGO Migrant Care. At a supermarket, his workers fill their trucks to the brim with rice, eggs and cooking oil. Alex's team delivers across the city, feeding migrant workers who lost their jobs during the crisis.
That's the best thing that I like about the video.
Yep. And he's been providing food aid like rice.
Giving that kind of exposure.
Canned food. To the foreign immigrants who are staying around that area, that low-cost slums and all. That is such a noble thing from him, right?
Noble thing. May God bless him. May anyone in the world will follow his footsteps. Hopefully, because people need help all around the world. We're all trying to live, we're all trying to survive, especially during this MCO.
Right.
And these Al-Jazeera people
has painted a wrong image of Malaysia.
Instead of finding this Muhammad Raihan Kabir, let's try to find this Drew Ambrose guy
and ask him what is the reason for him to cover this topic in Malaysia? It's a very foolish topic to do. And then there was one part he mentioned about our cyber troopers.
The removal of foreign workers from the market and from their neighbourhoods ignited social media. Photos and videos of the raids were cheered online. And anti-immigration Facebook groups have been telling illegal migrants to go home.
Al-Jazeera, if you guys listen to social medias, you guys are fucking stupid. That is the place where all the keyboard warriors, all the haters, anyone anonymous can say anything on the internet. That is the place where you should filter a lot of things, consider a lot of things instead of taking it bluntly.
And you guys have been so coward to actually off the comments on the particular video in YouTube.
If you guys can check this, go to Al-Jazeera, maybe
you can see it
video.
here. Right.
And the comments, they off the comment section. Yeah, because probably there are a lot of hate inside there. This Drew Ambrose guy, bring him to justice. It will do us good.
Okay, not that Rehan Kabir.
Or Kabir, maybe he's in fear, like you said. Please don't give him so much hate.
Exactly.
There's probably a reason behind, and this documentary can twist any kind of story that they want. These Al Jazeera people.
To me, this Muhammad Rehan Kabir, he was actually tempted into giving an emotional statement. But then again, we should actually find the guy, the producer who created these unnecessary emotional questions to trigger Mr.
Drew Ambrose.
No, Mr. Kabir.
Oh, Mr. Rehan Kabir.
Mr. Rehan Kabir, yeah. So anyways, this is our thoughts about a lock-up in Malaysia's lockdown video, which was produced by Al Jazeera News Network.
Our personal opinion, if you guys have watched the documentary, you guys would know what we mean by this. And if you guys have any other opinions, comments, or anything they want to say, you guys can put it down there at the comment section below.
Yep, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, turn on the notification, because here at the CJ, not Wow Show, the CJ Show, we are going to bring much more content. We're going to bring much more discussion and topics, controversial, uncontroversial, and also unorthodox.
And if you guys can find the Drew Ambrose guy, let us know.
Yep.
But anyway, you guys, thank you so much for watching.
Bye-bye.